What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be customizing my Dynavin screen, and to do so I'm going to put my car in the on position, just the battery, so the battery comes on, so the Dynavin screen wakes up. And see, I'm going to be changing the startup screen to be something that's a little more custom. I'm going to be doing this by putting this micro SD card that I have into the MMC slot. And when I do that, it is going to let me download the files off this micro SD card, which I put on there. I put the image that I want on here, and then I'll go on the Dynavin, select that image, make that the home screen. So what I'm going to do is slide this in here, slide the micro SD in there. So I got the micro SD card in there, and so now I'm going to go, once this loads, I'm going to go select from those files and download the file that I want to make the startup screen. And so once this loads, I will do that, and I'll walk you through how to do that. So what you're going to want to do is press Media, go to SD, and it should be here under Folder, and mine is inside this folder. However, mine's not popping up, so I'm going to go do that and fix that, and then I'll show you what to do once that shows up for me. Alright, so I got my micro SD in there, and I got the photo formatted right. The key was it needs to be a PNG, or I believe a JPEG, but I did PNG. And it also needs to be in the aspect ratio of a 1280 by 720. And so now I click on this, I can put it right here. That sets it as the background. So now let's see if I turn my car off. Let me turn it back on. Well, I might have to reset the, let me close the door and reset the, kind of the, the battery and everything. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Let me reset this and I'll get back with you. Alright, I held down the menu button for 10 seconds to restart my Dynavin, and as you can see, it is loading up with my desired loading screen instead of the Dynavin. And so now every time I turn on my car and turn on my battery, this is what is going to pop up instead of the Dynavin logo. So this is a super easy and pretty cheap little customization if you have a micro SD card. And micro SD cards aren't expensive. And so now I've got a customized Dynavin. I like the red accents, I like the Ford performance. And so now when my car starts up, it'll show that instead of the ugly Dynavin, and then it'll get into my CarPlay and all that. And so that's pretty sweet. Thank you for watching.